here at Comerica Park.
When the Mariners reached the 50-win mark yesterday, trying to deny the Tigers getting that 60-win mark here. We're going for a clean sweep as well in the Motor City.
Jack Flaherty's trying to be the stopper before a bunch of Tigers head to Atlanta.
The stopper of an offense that has been on point. Now today for Jack Flaherty, we know he could spin it, but the fastball command is going to be of the utmost importance.
JP laces a single to right field.
J.P. Crawford extends his hitting streak to 14 games in a row, and that'll bring up center fielder Julio Rodriguez, really driving the ball out of the ballpark. Home runs in his last 2 games.
And that pitch stays inside.
The Mariners have 2 on with nobody out. Here's Cal Raleigh, 38 home runs on the year, 1 home run away from tying Barry Bonds for the most home runs, leading to the All-Star break. Outside for ball 4, so Cal draws a walk, and the Mariners have the bases loaded with nobody out against Jack Flaherty right away here in the top of the first inning, and that'll bring up Randy Arozarena.
Well, what a great opportunity to just pick up exactly where they've left off in the first 2 games.
It's a wave and a miss. 1 down. All year that curveball has sliced through opposing hitters. Broken bat, line drive right at first. That is a double play. Torque starts it to turn 2, and Flaherty somehow wriggles off a major hook.
Logan 2-3 with a 3.88 ERA, making his 12th start of the year. He had a tough outing his last start in New York because of the rain delays.
So an error and a walk, producing a pair of base runners for the Tigers here in the first, and now Dylan Dingler.
Yeah, this is exactly where you want to just take advantage of those breaks that you've gotten.
1-2 for Dingler. He shoots it to the pull side. Fair! 1 run home. Here comes Torque. Throw to the plate is late. Dingler walks third, and he is there. Dylan Dingler rifles one to the left field corner.
And the Tigers grab a 2-0 lead here in the first inning.
Talking about those high fastballs that the Tiger hitters really haven't been able to catch up on, and Gilbert goes to the slider just enough off speed that Dylan Dingler is able to catch up to it.
This should get him out of the inning. Pop up Young going back. And he's got it. So the side retired, but not before the Tigers put off 2.
1 out, bases empty here in the second. Dominic Canzone, the hitter.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jack Flaherty lays waste to Dominic Canzone. 2 down.
Or Kirby Knuckles coming at you. When this thing starts spinning, it doesn't quit. Shook.
He struck him out.
Kirby Knuckles gets him geared up for the heater and throws the slider.
Looking for his second strikeout. Here's the 1-2 again. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and he got it. He gets Vierling on a slider. So 1 away for the Tigers here in the bottom half of the second. The 1-2 and a swing and a miss and a splitter for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Logan Gilbert here in the bottom half of the second.
This pitch just has a mind of its own. You look at it, it just literally dances.
Swing and a miss by Keith for strike 3. Got him on a splitter. So Logan strikes out the side here in the bottom half of the second. 4 strikeouts already on the afternoon.
Cole Young leads off the Mariners' third. Tigers with a 2-0 lead over Seattle. Jack Flaherty into his wind. Got him! Swinging strike 3. Challenged him with a fastball out over the plate. And that's the 4th strikeout for Flaherty. He has K'd 3 straight. Got him looking. Strike 3 called. 4 in a row. Set down on strikeouts.
5th of the game, he's retired 7 in a row.
Nice job of presenting it to home plate umpire John Lipka.
Julio walked his first time, had 3 hits yesterday, a triple short of the cycle.
Now out to right field, and this one's got some carry, and that one reaches the seats. He just did it again. Back to back to back for Julio Rodriguez, and the Mariners on the board.
And Brad, this is what we were hoping to see, you know, with Julio in the second half, and it arrives a little bit early here in July. He is getting hot.
Very impressive home run number 14 for Julio, RBI number 49. Back with the Trident again. Been his good friend this series here in Detroit.
Tigers get their leadoff man on to start the third.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, line drive, base hit into the gap left center field. Torres around second base. He's flying for third. The throw by Julio is right on the money on one hop. He nailed him. Julio rocket to third. Torres thrown out as Julio has been a star in center field all year, and that was a beautiful throw. Swung on and missed. That was a bad cut on a great slider. And that's strikeout number 5 for Gilbert. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Beautiful pitch. A splitter. Strikeout number 6 as McKinstry swings through, and that's it for the Tigers as they leave 2 aboard. Here's the pitch to Randy. Swung on, hit high, deep, left field. Has he done it again? He has! Bye-bye, Randy Arozarena. his 9th home run in his last 13 games. He is on fire. And this game is tied 2 apiece as the boos rain down in Detroit.
Well, Randy's going to go to the All-Star game with a lot of momentum. My goodness. And how about that power trio now of Julio Rodriguez, Cal Raleigh, and Randy Arozarena in that lineup.
Vierling leading things off here in the 4th inning. Strike 3 called. A beautiful slider. All Vierling could do was stare. Strikeout number 7 for Logan Gilbert.
And there's another swing and a miss. Logan Gilbert continuing to pile up the strikeouts.
2 up and 2 down, 2-2 tie here in the top of the 5th inning. Here's J.P. Crawford.
Center field. Dropping. And getting by Meadows. Well, we've seen Meadows misplay a couple in center field. So it turns a single into a double for J.P. Crawford.
So the Mariners have the go-ahead run on at second with 2 outs. Here's Julio.
Got him! Swinging strike 3 on a high fastball. Challenged him up in the zone. And Flaherty with his 7th strikeout of the afternoon. And none bigger than that one right there.
Here's All-Star Riley Green. Single his last at-bat.
Delivers swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch for strike 3. Comes back to strike out Riley Green from a 3-0 count. Throws a nasty splitter. And that is strikeout number 10 for Logan Gilbert this afternoon.
3-1 to McKinstry is outside and ball 4. And it is going to spell the end of the day for Logan Gilbert.
He goes 5 1/3. He pitched really well. Just 2 unearned runs so far.
Casey Legumina and his 5 ERA. McKinstry over at first.
Swung on and missed. A foul tip right back to the mitt. Legumina gets the punch out. He gets the final 2 outs. And the Tigers held scoreless in the 6th. Mitch Garver going to lead things off for the Mariners. Lefty still on. And Holton swung on, hit high, deep, left field. Has he done it? Has he done it? Yes, he has! Mitch Garver, a long home run to left field. He has given the Mariners the lead. It is 3-2.
Breeze or no breeze, that ball was going to go. The wind blowing out to left field. He didn't need that wind. Long home run straightaway left. All the runs for the Mariners this afternoon via the long ball. Julio Rodriguez, Randy Arozarena, and now Mitch Garver.
Gabe Speier is on. Throws a ton of fastballs to right-handers, and it's Jahmai Jones that's going to see those. Hitting for Colt Keith in this 7th inning. Baez at first, nobody out.
Swing ground ball to Williamson. Only play at first base. And the Tigers move up 90 feet. They got a runner in scoring position.
Runner goes for third. Pitches down and in. Javi Baez, he's going to steal third base uncontested.
He just had such a big jump. As soon as he looked at him, he looked back. He says, he's just one look at me.
Torres in the air. For right field, that is well struck enough to tie the ball game. Javi Baez sprints to third, comes home on a sac fly, and the Tigers base running does massive ramifications to a game again. Now the Tigers have tied the game, scrambling around the bases. 2-1 on Green.
Swing sends this one in the air to right. Canzone going back. He's looking up. Gone! Touch of all time. Riley Green, number 24 on the year. And the Tigers, they take a 4-3 lead with 2 out in the 7th inning.
Boy, Gabe Speier comes into the game to face the left-handed hitters, and you know that it was designed to see Riley Green, and Riley Green makes him pay for a hanging slider. So one run is manufactured using the legs and the other the long ball, just like the Mariners had done to the Tigers.
Back-to-back walks to open up the 8th inning, and now Randy Arozarena will bat with 2 on and nobody out.
A 2-2 pitch, swinging a ground ball, third base line, and it skips on by McKinstry. Down the left field line, Julio Ronnie third, he will score easily. Cal around to third, will pull up there. Randy Arozarena in at second base with an RBI double, ties the game at 4-4 here in the top of the 8th inning. What an afternoon for Randy, and what a month for Randy Arozarena.
His hips are so quick. He can get to that inside pitch so well. And he does right here. Gets this down the right field line.
Third walk of the inning issued by Vest, and they are loaded up for Mitch Garver, who homered his last time up. Swinging a fly ball, center field. Meadows coming in. Tagging at third is Raleigh, and the throw will be cut off by Spencer Torkelson. Not deep enough to get a run home, and that's a big out number 1.
Ground ball second base. Baez the flip. Turned by Sweeney. No way! Javi Baez electric again to save the Tigers. for the All-Star game.
Glove flip and a beaut.
Jorge Polanco will pinch hit against the changeup specialist.
And the 1-2 on the way to Polanco. Swing and a well-hit ball deep to right field. How about this? Goodbye, baseball. And Polanco unties it. The Mariners' 4th home run of the afternoon. And it's now the Mariners 5 and the Tigers 4. It is home run derby before the home run derby in Atlanta. Holy smoke, these guys don't give up. They are the cardiac kids. And they now have the lead here in the 9th inning.
That Triton getting a workout today, I'll tell you that.
Swinging a well-hit ball deep to right field by Young, and this one is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Cole Young with his 2nd big league home run as Polanco and Young go back-to-back here in the top of the 9th inning, and it's now the Mariners 6 and the Tigers 4.
And once again, it's on the changeup. Hat tip to Edgar Martinez and to Bobby Magallanes. Their approach against Kahnle, who so many other teams have really struggled to be able to pick up that changeup, but they are seeing something.
And it's down and away, barely down and away for ball 4. So the problems continue for Tommy Kahnle. JP on at first, still nobody out. And the 0-1 on the way to Julio. Here she comes, swinging a line shot down the third base line. Fair ball all the way in toward the corner. JP rounding second, heading for third. He's being waved in. Here he comes. The throw-in is going to be cut off. No relay to the plate. J.P. Crawford scores. Julio Rodriguez with a double down the left field line. The Mariners keep adding on here in the 9th inning, and it's now the Mariners 7 and the Tigers 4. Runners go, pitch on the way outside of ball. The throw down to third, and it gets on by McKinstry. Julio gets up after the headfirst slide. He's going to score. Around to third goes Cal Raleigh. A stolen base of third. The throw by Dingler got on by McKinstry. The Mariners get another run, and it's now the Mariners 8 and the Tigers 4. Mariners winning the first game 12-3, winning yesterday 15-7. Lead this one 8-4. Now the set, and the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. It's over, and the Mariners sweep aside the Tigers here in Detroit. A final score of 8-4, and what a turnaround for the Mariners in this 3-game series.